Welcome back to another video. So this is an update on my DIY home repair on my office desk. So I wanted to do this with you, take off the tape with you all for the first time. So I don't know what it's going to look like, but we are going to look at it together. So let's
Can I take it off?
I'll take it off. Nope, because I don't know. Let's start. Okay, so far so good. So this tape, this black tape that you see here, I believe this is electrical tape. I'll take it off. Stop. I'll take it off. Stop.
I'm so cold.
All right, that's the first tape. That's the first one. And this is where I had the real problem area.
I know.
Oh, God. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this is looking. Let's see how this is looking. This is looking. All right. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, y'all. Although, yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Let's trash it.
I know. Yo, I think my DIY was a success. Yeah. Can we say DIY?
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my mommy's birthday. My mommy's birthday.
Yes, it's mommy's birthday.
It's mommy's birthday. It's mommy's birthday. It's mommy's birthday.
All right.
So
let's get a closer look. So you guys, I think I'm gonna wipe this off. It's a little sticky, but you guys, it worked. And look, nothing was stripped. Yay! It didn't strip or anything. So I did it with the tape. So if you guys need to glue something down with the Gorilla Glue and you don't have a clamp, use tape. But I use, like I said, this is technically electrical tape. It's black, and it didn't strip the stain on here, thankfully. Yes, so it was a success. Watch out, Chloe. It was a success. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit, and but it's good. It's good. couple of days since I went to the mall, and I wanted to show you guys what I got from Alo. That was the first time I was ever in that store. Oh my gosh, I felt like I could have bought so much more, but of course you buy what you can afford. So wanted to show you guys that really quickly. I'm actually just coming back from a really good workout. I did strength training, focused on arms, and then I actually ran a 5K or jogged a 5K in the neighborhood, on the neighborhood trail. So now that I'm back, I want to go ahead and show you guys what I got. And I may do a try on a little later, but we'll see. But yeah, so, and by the way, Alo is having their anniversary. It's been going on all week. And so I actually saved 30% off my purchases, and I believe today is the last day. So yeah, so by the time you see this vlog, the sale will be over. But yeah, so I got this pullover sweatshirt. I love this color, the blue. It is a size medium, and if you know, you know. Some of their clothes they do make them to appear baggy. So if you want a tighter fit, you have to downsize. So I'm typically a medium, large, depending on the cut of the item. But for this, I went with a medium, and I also got I bought other tops from them, and I did a medium as well. So that's this. Love this. And then I also got some leggings, same color. These are large. Oh my gosh. So love this color. So you guys know I will be pairing this together with my sweatshirt, going to the gym, looking all cute. And then the other thing I got were these trousers. Oh my gosh. So these are large. Oh my gosh, these look so good on. I really do want to do a try on with these to show you guys how these look. Oh my gosh, they feel so comfortable. I tried these on in the store and they felt so comfortable. But of course, the trousers, wide leg. Oh my gosh, so cute. Like you can actually, if you pair this with a nice top, you can wear these to work. And dress it up a little bit. But yeah, oh my gosh, love these. I saw these online and before I actually went in the store, and I waited so long to make my purchase online, they actually sold out. So that's what motivated me to go to the mall to go into the store, because they still had it available in the store. And in fact, everything that I bought from the store sold out online. So I was able to grab it up at the store. So pretty excited about that. You probably also saw, so let me tell you the story about my necklace here. So this is supposed to be an authentic Van Cleef necklace. I actually purchased this off of Pre-Love luxury designer website, and the website is Poshmark. So if you guys familiar with Poshmark, people go in there and they sell all kinds of stuff, and you can get Pre-Love designer items. And so of course I ran across this necklace, and I got a good deal on it. I mean, a really good deal. If you guys know, Van Cleef is very expensive. I call them they are the Chanel of jewelry. I went on their website. They have pieces that can cost you a house. I mean, that's just how expensive the jewelry is. So I went to Poshmark. I saw this, and it was priced $499. So of course, in my mind, and of course they had on there, like if you would go in the store, this piece would be at least $2,000 or more, right? So of course, I don't know me not knowing the backstory of this or anything, I negotiated the price, and I ended up getting it for $399. So I talked the seller down like $100. So got this for $399, and everything came with it. The seller was saying it was authentic. I had the authentic code, like everything. She gave me the original she gave me the original packaging or anything. And you guys know, there could be many reasons why people decide. I'm talking about authentic people that would sell stuff. Who knows? This person maybe someone died and the surviving person or relative could have been just trying to get rid of all of the stuff. Who knows? You know, maybe they ran into hard times and they just need cash. Whatever the reason is, you know. But of course, there's this thing in the back of my mind. You know, you guys know there are people out there that are scammers, and it can be fraud. So anyway, so in the back of my mind, I just started, and these scammers are getting really, really smart, like really smart. And so while I was in the mall, they had the Van Cleef store there, and I went in there and I specifically wanted to know if they do any authentication, because I told them the backstory of the necklace that I have, and oh my gosh. So she told me that they do the authentication, but they do not do it in America. They actually ship it to Paris for the authentication, and there's a cost behind that. The cost is $1,800 to ship it to Paris and to authenticate the piece. So, and then she was like saying for something like this, you know, one pendant, you know, I don't know, it sounded like they wouldn't do it. I don't know. But anyway, if it was needed to be done, that's what would have to happen. So, of course, I'm just like, all right, well, I'm not paying $1,800 to get this shipped to Paris to get this authenticated. And so I began to tell them, you know, because I began to tell them that for me to know if this was like really gold, what I started doing, I started like taking showers with it to see if it like turns, and it haven't turned. So I took like a few showers with this necklace, and it hasn't turned. So I figured, I was like, okay, it's indication that this is real gold, right? If anything, I got a real gold necklace, the chain. So then I started questioning the stone, which is onyx, and I was like telling the lady, she was like, well, first of all, they wouldn't recommend people to shower with their pieces because of the stone, not so much the chain, but the stone. She said because what would happen is that the stone would start shripping. And I was like, oh man, I've been showering with this thing. So anyway, I really wanted to get it authenticated. I really wanted to know, like, is it their piece? And also, just like, obviously if it's their piece, the stone is also real. But I just started questioning the stone here. But anyway, so I was just like, I'm not doing that. So basically, I had thoughts to take it to somewhere else to get authenticated but really, you can't take a Van Cleef in America. I'm just letting you guys know now. You cannot take a Van Cleef piece in America. I don't care where you go and authenticate it, because it's not going to be a real authentication, because they don't do it here in America. It has to go to Paris to get authenticated. So, with that being said, I'm not getting this authenticated. I'm going to ride on this necklace and say it's a Van Cleef necklace. It's beautiful. I love it. So yeah. So, but I just say to myself, at least I didn't spend the $2,000 from Poshmark. I didn't do that. You know, whatever it is, it was $399. So, yeah. But anyway, after going in the store though, I did say to myself, I am going to, at some point, I don't know when, it's going to be when I get a bonus or something, I am going to get a piece, and it'll give me comfort and peace of mind that I actually have a real authentic, and I don't have to question in my mind that this isn't authentic. So, but I do want to get a different color pendant, or I may do the bracelet. I don't know. But I am going to treat myself to one of their pieces. So anyway, when I went in the store, the reason why you guys saw the bags, if you've been watching this vlog, you saw the bags. I had my children with me and my husband. We just went as a family. And so the salesperson, she asked me, oh, would you mind if we give your kids chocolate? And I was like, yeah, no problem. So it was so nice, so kind of her. She put the chocolate, and it was chocolate and some a matching game set. And they put it in a bag for each of them. And they like used their actual bag. I was like, this is so sweet of them. So I was just like showing you guys, you know. But anyway, I didn't get any jewelry or anything from them when I went to the mall. But they did gifted my girls with chocolate and a matching gift set. And it was really cute. Of course, we don't have the chocolate, and the gift set is the matching cards are somewhere in the house. But yeah, so that's that. That was the mall. But anyway, I want to hop off here for a moment. Got a long day today. We're celebrating my father-in-law's 70th birthday today, and we're taking him to a restaurant. So, and it's like in the city, so we just have to like really plan and allow time for traffic and parking and all that stuff. So I may do a OTD what I'm wearing, but we'll see. But anyway, if I don't get on, I'll probably catch you guys at the restaurant. All right, we are headed out. I just wanted to give you guys a little OOTD. So I got on this dress that I got from Anthropologie many years ago. It's a size large. And then I got on my Gucci flats. I bought these a while ago and I hardly wear them. So I thought they look really, really nice. Here, let me go down. I thought they looked really, really nice with this dress. So those are the Gucci flats. And then of course you guys already know I'm pairing it with my denim, my J. Crew denim. I just always think it makes a nice pop. And I'm also carrying my Neverfull clutch. So yeah, so this is the outfit of the day. So I wanted to hop back on here and close out the vlog. I know. There was so much that went into this video. Let's see, I celebrated my birthday, also celebrated my father-in-law's 70th birthday. So he's reached the promised age, had a really good time there. The family took a trip to the mall, got some goodies, also a little bit of home update. My DIY project was a success. So yeah, lots going on in this video, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. So before I officially close out the video, like I said, I celebrated my birthday and I celebrated it on Monday. So I wanted to reveal my age. So a lot of you were, I would say those who guessed at my age, you guys were in the vicinity. And so I'm in my 40s and I turned 48. So yes, I am 48. I'm knocking on the door of 50. But you know what? I'm so grateful that I was able to reach this age, have another birthday. There's so many young people that are dying, and I'm just so grateful that I'm still here. So thank you to all those who wish me a happy birthday. Really appreciate your kindness and your thoughts. So yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog. If you are new here or if you've been tuning into my channel and you just haven't subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to, Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next video, yes. All right, I'm gonna say bye-bye. Want to say bye-bye? All right, until the next video. Bye. Bye.